Georgia, located between Europe and Asia, has a history that goes back thousands of years. It was one of the first countries to adopt Christianity in the 4th century AD, during the time of the ancient kingdom of Iberia. In the 12th century, under Queen Tamar, Georgia experienced a cultural and political golden age. Throughout history, the country was influenced by major empires like Persia, Rome, and Russia. After years under Soviet control, Georgia gained independence in 1991. Today, it stands as a proud nation with a rich culture, unique language, and deep historical roots. India is one of the world's oldest civilizations, with roots going back over 5,000 years. It was home to the ancient Indus Valley civilization and later saw the rise of powerful empires like the Maurya and Gupta. In the 16th century, the Mughal Empire brought great cultural and architectural achievements. Then came British colonial rule, which lasted nearly 200 years. Led by Mahatma Gandhi and the Freedom Movement, India finally gained independence in 1947. Today, India is the world's largest democracy, a vibrant country rich in history, culture, and diversity. China, one of the world's oldest civilizations, dates back over 5,000 years. From the legendary 3 sovereigns and 5 emperors to powerful dynasties like Shang, Zhou, Han, Tang, and Ming, this land has always been a center of culture, innovation, and influence. The Great Wall of China is just one piece of a vast legacy built for defense, identity, and unity. In the 20th century, the Communist Revolution led by Mao transformed China into the People's Republic. Today, blending ancient traditions with modern technology, China stands as one of the most influential powers in the world.
The history of Korea is the story of a land shaped between mountains and seas, a place where legends speak of King Dan-gun, founder of the Gojoseon Kingdom in 2333 BCE. Over the centuries, dynasties like Goguryeo, Silla, and Baek shaped Korea's cultural identity and military strength. Despite invasions, Korea endured. But the 20th century changed its destiny, with Japanese occupation, and later, the division into 2 nations. Today, South Korea shines with global technology and pop culture, while North Korea remains closed off, presenting 2 very different faces of one ancient civilization. Armenia, a landlocked country in the South Caucasus, holds one of the world's oldest civilizations. Its history dates back over 3,000 years, with the Kingdom of Urartu forming around 860 BCE. Armenia became the first nation to adopt Christianity as a state religion in 301 AD, a legacy still deeply rooted in its culture. Despite centuries of invasions by Persians, Romans, Byzantines, Arabs, and Ottomans, Armenians preserved their identity. In the 20th century, Armenia suffered a tragic genocide under the Ottoman Empire. After decades as part of the Soviet Union, Armenia regained independence in 1991. Today, it stands as a proud nation, rich in heritage, mountains, monasteries, and resilience. Vietnam's history stretches back thousands of years, beginning with the legendary Hong Bang dynasty and the ancient kingdom of Van Lang. Over the centuries, Vietnam faced invasions by Chinese dynasties, yet retained a strong cultural identity. In the 10th century, it gained independence and flourished under powerful dynasties like the Lai, Tran, and Liu. French colonization in the 19th century brought decades of resistance, leading to the First Indochina War. Later, the Vietnam War divided the country and shaped global politics. In 1975, North and South Vietnam were reunified. Today, Vietnam stands as a rising nation, deeply rooted in tradition, yet growing fast in the modern world. Egypt, known as the cradle of civilization, has a history that spans over 5,000 years. It began with the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt around 3100 BCE under the first pharaoh, Narmer. The ancient Egyptians built monumental pyramids, developed a complex writing system, and worshipped a rich pantheon of gods. Dynasties rose and fell, from the Old Kingdom to the New Kingdom, including iconic rulers like Ramses II and Cleopatra. Egypt later became part of the Roman Empire, then the Islamic Caliphate, and eventually the Ottoman Empire. In the 20th century, it gained independence and emerged as a leading nation in the Arab world. Egypt today is a bridge between ancient glory and modern influence. Iran is the oldest country in human history, a land whose roots of civilization date back over 6,000 years. It was the birthplace of the first centralized governments, great empires, and advanced urban structures, from the Elamites and the Medes to the grandeur of the Achaemenid Empire, which founded the world's first global empire. Cyrus the Great, the Achaemenid king, wrote the first charter of human rights, turning Iran into a model of order, justice, and tolerance. Throughout the centuries, Iran not only stood firm against foreign invasions, but also shared its culture and knowledge with the world, from science and art to architecture, poetry, and philosophy. Despite countless ups and downs, Iran remains alive and influential, a country with a glorious past and a unique place in the history of civilization. The history of Iran is a story of resilience, innovation, and greatness.